Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the video. This is Public Transport Simulator. Again, yes, I'm playing it for the third time. I'm again joined by my partner, who's got an amazing new name for his channel.
Time Machine Hologram, and hope you watch my last videos with the horror games, and with one of them my partner decided to join me because I got confused what I had to do because enemies didn't attack me.
Yeah, that'll be in the link to the link in the description below. So what makes you change your channel name to what it is now?
Because I noticed that my old account on Tumblr had this name, and I thought it would be nice change, at least for a while. If these people will like it, I will keep it. If not, I will come back to my old name.
Yeah. And I need 8 spin points to get a new colour. For this we can never go back to red. Because why not?
Red is very nice color.
And because it's been rain, I put the rain on. Rain enabled, because it's been raining today, so
In the last few days, anyway.
Yeah, why not? And off we go.
And maybe we'll just introduce you to a few interesting games. One of them is Mario Party, which is good for party time. That if you wanna do a party, you can play that. The first Mario Party game was introduced on a Nintendo 64 for a multiplayer console ports, which is perfect hanging out with your friends at home and multiplayers. Each involves players rolling a die, choosing where on the board to move, and attempting to nab one of the shiny power stars. After all players have to move, they must compete in a random mini games, earn coins or health.
They have to send the shot on.
Yeah.
Weird. You can stop driving.
Yeah.
No, I can't, because you don't know. Okay.
As the Mario Party series has evolved over the years, they introduced hundreds of new mini games, dozens of creative games boards, handful interesting changes. Also, you can play that on a Wii U with the motions and the touch controls. And it's a board game, but the party never would be the same.
Right, I remember playing Crash Bash, which is similar. I think that's the Crash Bandicoot version of Mario Pocket.
Yeah.
Because you got Mario, then you got Mario Kart, and Crash Bandicoot seemed to have done the same thing. Because you had the racing game to Crash Bandicoot, and you had the party game, Crash Bash, in 2000, which I think that's the first game I ever played. I played with my aunties. That was fun.
Also, talking about Mario, you have also Dr. Mario game, which you play like a Dr. Mario, obviously Doctor.
Oh my.
Yeah. And all you need to do in a game is playing as Mario, who throwing colorful pills called mega vitamins into a giant bottle to eradicate different viruses on each pill in a split in two, with the possibility of red, blue or yellow section. Much like Tetris, players must rotate and maneuver. Dr. Mario's is failing pills drop off them in a just right spot. Once virus comes in contact with a free pill section on the same color, it's...
You already got on the booth. They're all in the same shot.
Yeah. Weird.
Cloning?
Yeah, probably.
Conspiracy confirmed.
Yeah. Also, very interesting fact about Dr. Mario is a prototype of the first Dr. Mario shows that the game was originally called Virus and featured Mario curing a sick dog. The poor pooch can be seen sneezing as Mario lines.
That's cute. I'm going to go for it now. Yeah, I'm trying to play this game properly for once. And was that Pac-Man?
Yes, you like to play Pac-Man, are you?
I have played Pac-Man, yes. Pac-Man World, the was it 20th anniversary game for the PS1. I did play some of the second one, Pac-Man World 2 on PS2. There is a third one, but I never played it and I've crashed. And probably killed people.
Also, you apparently can have a female and male Pac-Man.
The miss. I keep killing my passengers.
Yeah, lately we find out that buses come, some of them, they just changes a lot of buses around us. And this confuse a lot of people that I don't think actually killing clones is actually...
And the other guy could get off one place and got on the new one. I didn't know why. So,
Probably the one you killed off was broken,
well,
probably.
it's broken, but I don't know. No, I am
Oh,
stop.
also, the fun fact about
Why
that...
there was a car park there?
I don't know.
Because a randomly park there.
Yeah, but people in real life park the car sometimes in the middle of the road on a bus stop.
Okay, so this
Yeah,
comes trying to be somewhat realistic.
yeah, probably is one of the most realistic part of it. Legend of Pac-Man's design came from a pizza that was missing a slice, while his name was inspired by a Japanese onomatopoeia. A word sounds like it was described paku paku, and a noise mimics was opening and closing a mouth. That's why the Pac-Man looks like
Uh,
thing.
I got some cheese.
Yeah, cheese which is with the open mouth to or could slice
And
of...
why is the pizza? Because it's more like cheese with no, the really big circle cheese we get. No, the big, that's like a cake. We just cut shows it. It's more like that.
Why
And
you has to play the Pac-Man? You need to go through the navigate through the neon labyrinth and eat every single pallet before getting caught by four pesky wandering ghosts.
uh,
And a watch have a different color and a personality, meaning experienced players can tell exactly where the ghost will go. The only way to defeat this pixelated spirit is to eat the power pallet. And obviously, once Pac-Man gets on hold of one of these, it's a ghost goblin time.
yeah, no, right. Uh, I know one of those is called Blinky, but I can't remember which name relates to what toilet I forgot. I mean, if you know, let us know in the comments.
And also interesting fact is that in the original Pac-Man, you can get the score so high that it actually breaks the game.
Yeah,
If you can get past 3,333,360 points, you might be lucky enough to see what is known as a kill screen. You
yeah,
can have a
but
good luck with that.
yeah, but I think it's just that the game goes all like pixelated and blurry. Like the key, when the key registering goes static,
Yeah.
it goes up like that. Yes, someone wants to get off. So,
And lately, the Tetris star coming back to popularity with the new Tetris
yeah,
game,
there's,
Arden.
what's it, Tetris, what's it, the VR one? I forgot it.
Yeah, one of these is VR, and some of them they
There's
are the...
Tetris, what's it, 99?
Yeah, some...
Tetris Effect, that's the one on
Yeah.
that.
And one is the one with the relaxing music.
Tetris Effect,
Yes.
yes.
And yeah, the first Tetris uh, came popular in the 1980s, and the countries which come from is United States and Soviet Union, were not the best of the friends. It was during this time known the Cold War. The software engineer living in the Soviet Union named Alexei Paitinov created Tetris. And it is combination of a prefix tetra meaning four because the blocks
Yeah.
or the tetrominos are made from the sections and popular request of sports tennis.
That
And he
made,
didn't obviously create it to make the money, he just enjoyed building fun games in his spare time.
and it made taking a shortcut and then crashed because I was supposed to be clever.
It happens.
And I didn't need to because have I gone the wrong way? No, I haven't. Yeah, I say I'll try to play it properly, but then I get nuts. It doesn't.
Anyway, despite the Cold War, Tetris launched in the United States the great success. Nintendo bundled it with their original Game Boy system, introducing it to millions of the players around the world. Did you ever play Tetris?
I played. What was it? When was it? When we got my first got the Xbox 360. My mum had a copy of Tetris Evolution. I played that. Uh, I can't remember what the game was like, but having cars I played. I'm gonna play it on my phone a few times. I had it on my phone, but I don't know. I had to delete it because it just stopped working for some reason.
Yeah, it is. Has
Yeah.
had the Tetris on several Game Boys, and it always crashed when you play too long.
Yeah, I know. Some games on my phone just don't work. It might be the game, it might be my phone, both. Yeah. No one wants to get off there, I'm surprised.
Yes, happens sometimes.
Uh,
Also, another game which is quite popular is the Kingdom of Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
What, I keep going for very notes. Was it the Disney and Final Fantasy crossover?
Yes. And it's an unlikely journey with Sora, a young hero who finds himself in the possession of the legendary Keyblade after his island is attacked by monsters known as the Heartless. Sora's close friend Requiem carry disappear in
The Heart,
aftermath, and he sets out to rescue them.
the Heartless. I never played it. I mean, I heard a lot about it, but I never played any of it. I don't think I even played so much as a demo. I mean, have you played the game?
And I never did it, but I hear about it. I know some of my friends was liking
Mm.
games like that.
Well, I know I grew up with things like Sparrow, Crash Bandicoot, was it Ratchet and Clank?
Pokemon.
Yeah, I had Pokemon, but it's mainly the TV show. And Digimon.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, the Kingdom Hearts battle system includes real-time combat, meaning players must hack away at enemies while avoiding incoming blows. Traditional RPG elements like magic abilities and items can also be used to assist Sora or his party members.
Right.
If you think you can stop the Heartless and save day, be our guest and also tell us if you did it. And also, your interesting fact is that the original voice of the actress Catherine Bemoff
Right.
reprised her role as Alice of the Alice in the Wonderland and Wendy Darling of the Peter Pan of the Kingdom Hearts series after over 50 years had passed.
Alright. So I never played it. And we're finished! Yeah, this was a really long level. The levels are getting longer and longer.
Yes, and the last level in this spoiler alert is just fact that you can create your own map, your own route,
Oh,
and you can
really?
play how long you want. It's a free roam, you just can play for
And
a few hours.
the new colour is. Well, it says silver, but then that says.
Silver,
The Germany flag.
it is look like.
Ooh, I thought it'd be green. Mm,
One of the buses supposed to be.
I have no idea what. Okay, I need more experience for that. Okay, well, I think we'll leave it there, and I'll try it this new colour next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know what your favourite games are in the comments. And thank you to my partner and her wonderful new channel name.
And hope you also enjoy videos on my channel. Mostly the one unexpected video. My partner unexpectedly
Yeah,
decided joining.
you know what just got at the bar when they were talking that,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, and I thought she was finished, but she hadn't, and she got stuck. Yeah, I'll put that in the description below. Anyway, thank you and goodbye.